A so-called cure for a deadly drug addiction that seems to work so well, many patients say they only need one treatment, but it's not available to you or your loved ones because it's illegal in the U.S. In a Fox 4 special report, 4 in Your Corner's Liza Fernandez showing you why addicts are now heading out of the country to get clean.
It's just peaceful, you know, the serenity, the tranquilness.
Jake Smith didn't believe he could ever feel this way again. Just weeks ago, the only thing he thought about was heroin.
I was in terrible shape, you know, using every day, just had lost probably 25 pounds.
Jake got clean for a while using traditional treatments. He went to rehab and was put on Suboxone, but it didn't work for him. His heroin cravings still dominated his life.
It didn't take long from there until I started, you know, right back where I was, shooting heroin, except for the relapse was more violent than the previous time.
That's when Jake and his family considered another option, ibogaine, a potent hallucinogenic drug that comes from a plant in Africa. It's said to greatly reduce withdrawal symptoms and drug cravings. The big problem, it's illegal in the U.S.
I started looking into it. My parents looked into it. And I was like, you know, maybe there's something to this, but I was still very skeptical.
But Jake was also desperate. His life was out of control, so he decided to give it a try.
Welcome to Ibogaine University.
This clinic in Mexico has been treating drug addicts with ibogaine for the past 4 years.
It's medical tourism, which is very prominent down there. You come to Mexico, you do it in a place that's legal and safe, and then you go home clean and sober.
It's staffed by former users and a full medical team. They pre-screen candidates and test the drug on them first. Then doctors give addicts one individualized dose of ibogaine.
You prevent the patient from going into physical withdrawals, and also you prevent the patient from actually getting the cravings to continue using again. It kind of resets the brain's chemistry.
Ibogaine University has seen more than 600 people and say it's never had a fatality. But the risks are there. Studies have shown 1 in 300 users of ibogaine can die from it, mostly from heart failure.
It's actually a very toxic substance.
Dr. Michael Miller is an addict therapist at Rogers Memorial Hospital. He says the side effects from the drug outweigh the benefits.
It's pretty certain that in the U.S., because we care about safety and efficacy, it'll never be approved as a therapeutic agent because of safety concerns.
He's such a good boy.
Jake spent about 10 days in Mexico and was amazed at how he felt after his ibogaine treatment.
It got me clean overnight, took away all my withdrawals. I mean, it's a gift.
Now Jake looks forward to each day and a future without drugs. He knows it won't be easy and hopes that others hooked on heroin get the same chance he did.
How many people with great potential are you losing on a daily basis due to drugs that can be treated? I do know that I believe in what I went through and that it saved my life, and that I know for a fact that it can save a lot of other people's lives.
Liza Fernandez, Fox 4 in your corner.
It's important to say very little research has been done on this treatment, so experts are really hesitant to call it a cure. And if you talk to addicts, many will tell you once an addict, always an addict. But many of those who have tried this say it is easier for them to stay clean. In Jake's case, he paid $7,500. That included the airfare to Mexico, lodging, and all of his medical expenses. And now we want to hear from you on this. Do you think this so-called cure should be made legal in the U.S.? Tell us why or why not when you call us at 239-206-FOX4 or email us at news@fox4now.com.